A good friend of mine always says, we come with an expiration date, we just don't know what it is. What does it mean to be old? I think the strangest thing is that I don't feel that much different than when I was young, in terms of mental attitude or the way in which I look at the world. But my body is different, it has aged.
I tell my husband I'm getting old, I am old, I feel old.
How do you get old? How does that happen? And other days it's just, it's a fact of life. It's just the way things are.
Maybe some days you do not feel as energetic as other days. You start worrying about these repairs that happen to the human body as it ages. Because it's slow in most cases, it sometimes surprises you.
Not being well enough to be independent is probably my biggest concern.
The fact that one day my mind may not be functional, someone else may have to take care of me outside of my husband.
Well, I think you get depressed, I think you get bored. The days become very long. And in a situation like that, I think you focus in on more the negative things that are going on in life.
We are part of a group that came out in our younger years. We have been dealing with being active and gay, and now we are going to have to deal with that same group of people growing older.
Until our voices were raised, there was nothing said about aging in the LGBT community. You know? That's a responsibility we have, to demand that place at the table and to become involved.
The same thing that applies to heterosexual should apply to gay and lesbians and bisexuals and transgender. But there is a tremendous amount of ignorance. I mean, there is prejudice, but there is also ignorance and lack of information.
It's really important to me that there is an elder initiative to help people think through the challenges of aging.
And I think it's important for people to know there's a network. They can go to our conversations or they can go to our other events and know that they can be safe and that there's somebody there like me.
As human beings, we need to look after each other with compassion, with love.
The important functions of the LGBTEI is to bring this knowledge to the people who are providing the services to the LGBT community and make them literate.
It's a fact of life. As long as you live, you're getting older.
I can deal with it. I could transition into it properly. I can age gracefully like I am now. Look, I'm 62, looking 42. Take it one day at a time. I'm not going to worry about tomorrow because that ain't promised. I'm not going to worry about what happened yesterday. That's over and done with. I'm going to live for today.